Hello, hello, hello everybody! It's 40.13, a Dwarf Fortress release the day after they finally update the starter pack, because that's how irony works. Anyway, this release fixes some more bugs, old and new. Major bug fixes. Fixed item storage crash related to minecarts being destroyed. Stopped dwarves from trying to clean their own missing or internal body parts. And cleared old activities properly so they aren't considered by dwarves for too long. This one, if it's what I think it is, it's very nice that it's fixed. Other bugs, fixes, and tweaks. Decreased frequency of conversation skill building dwarf chats. Little here, a little there. It was interesting getting a ton of legendary dwarves when I just let everyone just stay in the same place forever. This one, here we go. Reworked grazing formula, used fractional exponent to scale properly according to size. You can now have an elephant and it won't starve itself. Before this, an elephant was literally unable to live. Anyway, made grazing tile selection less top left biased and made it prefer non-creatured tiles with denser grass. So they'll spread out. I think I'll actually do like some kind of big farm kind of thing. Made butcher jobs for corpses not in piles respect Z coordinates of building. Interesting. Handled some issues with subterranean areas being removed through trees. Made workshop profile skills check ignore skill rust. Okay, that's pretty cool. Fixed problem with siege and siege operator skill check. I haven't even used siege engines yet in this version. Maybe I'll do that too. Stopped a lever linking job from being added if it is already in progress. Stopped fort dwarves from throwing their clothes off into a pile during unretire after being visited by a adventurer. Stop fort animals from getting clothing during unretire after being visited by a adventurer. Stopped animals with kills from getting trinkets from corpses. I don't know why, you just had to... This is one where I think, have, some kind of more primal variety of trinkets, so it's, just some weird thing. It'd be interesting, but, I guess, really, by reality, that wouldn't happen. Anyway, stopped animals from growing attached to and bestowing names on items in their possession. Stopped embark screen from setting neighbors with regular sites that happen to have zombies due to another bag? No, it's a bug. Made place item and tomb job governed by burial instead of item hauling labor. Yeah, that would be a useful thing. Made outside refuse order respect inside outside instead of above ground subterranean. Stopped inside above ground corpse pieces from being destroyed periodically. Inside above ground corpse pieces from being destroyed. I don't know what's wrong there. Stopped evaporation of inside above ground water from depending on the weather. Stopped water items on the ground from being cleanable. They evaporate instead. Ooh, that's nice. Made water spatter evaporate properly over time. Sped up extrasensory detection. Sped up tracking of food consumption. Re-enabled effects of cave adaptation. Oh, that means until now we haven't been playing with cave adaptation. That's a fun one. Anyway, let me fire up Dwarf Fortress. But before that, I just realized there's a new thing here. Set this number to scale how often grazing animals need to eat. Larger number means less food is necessary. Metabolism is always set according to 3/4 power of size. So it starts at 100, and larger means less. I'm guessing since it's how often, this means every 100 whatever random unit he used, this ticks by and makes them graze. So a lower one would mean they'd eat more often. Higher one mean they'd eat less often. Well, obviously. Anyway, let me finish this up. And here we are. Yeah, it looks about the same as always. And again, it'd be kind of weird if it suddenly changed. We haven't had any kind of graphical changes recently. Smaller world, short history. We'll go with this. We'll lower the site number. I can't remember what exactly it does, but we'll keep it like that. Number of beasts we have. Shorter history, so we can have that lower and more will still survive. And frequent minerals. Oh, cool. The polar cap is on the other side. I guess we're in the south this time instead of the usual north. And this actually looks kind of interesting. I don't see any key things going bad here. So, yeah. Let's roll with that. I definitely like the road network, which is kind of more spread out than some of the kind of weird road networks you sometimes get because of everything being right next to it, so... Oh, and that ran fast. Like, it actually looks like a road network instead of just whatever random stuff. Though up here we have a tomb and a tower. Just kind of like, why is there a road to it? Well, I guess people need to be put in the tomb at some point. And yeah, it all looks fine. Let's actually use the find. Flux, yes. Aquifer, no. River, yes. Shallow, many. Tell me, is there a place like that? Yes, there are a few places like that. How convenient. Okay. Now where's the cursor? Ah, there's the cursor. No, I don't like areas where you start on a river. What's it? A river. The origin of river. I don't like that. Not my kind of thing. This looks nice. Let's see. We're at war with goblins. That's always nice. There's one dwarven civilization. It's kind of spread out. Maybe because of the war. And, yeah, this looks like a nice place. And I'm going to prepare carefully, because I want a more animal-heavy thing, and when you play now, it seems to like to give you all female animals or all males. I think it's all female. Oh, let me work on this then. Okay, I used what's been becoming my standard thing, which is everyone gets one thing of discipline. I don't even know if that's needed anymore. I'll have to actually ask around. But yeah, minor carpenter, minor mason, minor building designer, mechanic. With preference on the minor part. Here I have a skilled woodcutter, proficient grower. I figure cutting down a tree... Well, if he dies from cutting down a tree, I'll never not put full ranks in woodcutter. But I doubt that's what's causing it. But either way. Here's a grower who's a brewer and cook and butcher and tanner. And yeah, basically all that stuff. I decided to actually have a fisherman this time. I normally don't when I'm designing my own. But yeah, he's also the doctor and the guy that's going to talk to any traders that come our way. Then finally we have this guy. He's basically any kind of work around the farm type of dude. He's weaving, milking, shearing, cleaning the fish, that kind of stuff. Then here I decided to once again go with set up your own stuff. I ended up just putting extra points into castrite and copper nuggets just because it was there. I will note, why is it letting me choose? Is it because I don't have any points at all? Because, I can fix that. Oh, it is. That's interesting. Let's subtract a few so I can actually show what I was intending to show. Stone. I wonder if it comes up. Yeah. You'll note that hematite is an option, which is kind of big. That means we'll have iron in all likelihood. I'll have a bunch of other awesome stuff, but yeah. So we've got that. 10 seeds because extra, why not? The usual brevy of drinks and meat, though not as much as usual, and a bunch of milk just because. Then for the animals, since I was going to go relatively heavy in that, of course I've got the usual dogs and cats, but this time 6 female sheep and 1 ram, and then 6 peahens and 1 peacock. So yeah, this should be interesting. Let's get this. And hey, your party of 7 is to make outposts for the glory of all Oklor. Okerlor. Yeah, whatever. And ere the dingoes get hungry, so we'll have to deal with dingoes, I guess. And the place is called Sazurarkim, Bridged Race. And here we are, and it looks kind of interesting. We've actually got a nice open flat area, which is really everything I could hope for. I have the one from the starter pack yesterday, and I must admit, it's just a little too hilly for my taste. Someone did comment they wanted me to go back to it, so I probably will, just at least once. Though they were thinking about not having water there, and it does have an aquifer, so it's not a lack of water. This place has a stream, so this one also won't be a lack of water, but that's slightly beside the point. I'm thinking between these ponds here, I'll want my stuff set up. Though first, of course, I'll have to actually... wrong way. I have to actually get everything set up. That doesn't look like... one less. Good enough. Actually, zoom, P labor, farming, you get to do wood burning, zoom, is it in farming or metal smithing? Furnace operating, yeah, it's metal. And metal smithing, weapon smithing. So build workshop, or E, wood furnace, wait, no, it's not wood furnace, is it? I thought it was wood burner. No, it is that. Okay. I'm just derping. Wood furnace with bauxite. Smelter with bauxite. And then workshop, we will want the metalsmith's forge with an iron anvil and bauxite. And get to it, dwarves. Oh, hey, is it snowing? Yeah, that's cool. I guess it could have started with snow there, but it wasn't really something that would be snowy. Oh, I don't think anyone actually has architecture. That would be a slight bit of a problem, I guess. Other. Oh. They must all be on top of each other. That's kind of annoying. And this guy. No. Okay, I guess enough of them have it that someone will do those jobs anyway. There we go, yeah. They're both activated, so it doesn't matter. They will get built. That is the important part. Oh hey, the snow kind of went away. Let's put stuff in a temporary pasture over here so that everything isn't hogging the space there. There we go. Okay, finished. It's working. There we go. Add. Nope. Bronze bar. Someone can go do that. And actually follow him. And once he's done with that, we can go over here and say that out of bronze... Or wait, is this thing still... Okay, no, they're just hanging out there for some reason. Out of bronze, make us a battle axe. And we'll remove that. No reason to have it anymore. Once he's finished, it should be fairly obvious. There we go. Yes. He actually starts as a planter because I gave him less skill in tree chopping than planter. So it's kind of interesting. I want to dig in at some point. So I guess it might be relatively important that the trees up here get de-treed. Not sure exactly how I'm going to dig out the area, but it does not matter. We need at least that much more charcoal to start with. Dang it, nothing to catch. PCT, enable, forbid, block, permit. Forbid, permit. Build workshop. Fishery. What is the fishery? There's the fishery. I didn't even bother looking at the dang thing for what command it is. Shame on me. Anyway, got that set up. What else? Ah, yes, I need a kitchen. No, that's forge. Kitchen Z. I don't know how I remembered that. I probably shouldn't have been able to, but I got it nonetheless. Is that? Yes, okay, we've made a few. So now we can go and make some bronze picks. And this guy should be finished by the time they're ready to do that. And we'll be able to tell once he finishes the first one, because that'll be ready. Almost done cutting that down. Oh, hey. Build. Shop. Kitchen. Oh. Wait, no. Workshop Z. Yeah, it fits there. You can't fool me. Actually, no. I don't want a kitchen. Build. Workshop. I want a farmer's workshop, which is W. There we go. Add. Make cheese, repeat. Cut off that area. There we go. I really wish the roots didn't give you perception of other stuff. It's kind of annoying. I also wish that the one time I decide to actually bring fishermen, that the dang fishing would work. That would be quite convenient, would it not? But I guess that's just not my lot in life for this. I don't really want to give up on fishing because it's a relatively okay way of doing stuff early on. Unless it's, you know, actually some kind of winter area. Oh, hey, Bagnite! That's iron ore right there. We are going to have a good time. are they doing? I don't know what they were doing, but they're carving ramps again, so they're fine. But I do need to cut down the trees in this area. So I can actually get the dang thing up. How big can it be? 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 by 3. So that's 31 by 31. Interesting. Well, that's not a bad size. Looks like there's a good distance there, so I should be able to get stuff up in that. Doesn't look like any trees will be in the way of what I have going on there. You know, for once I actually have a river, and I decide, oh my goodness, is that all? Yeah, that's magnetite. So, when winter comes, I see something that I'll need to do. Oh hey, the guy became a woodcutter. Does that mean he actually equaled the skill, or he got better? Proficient. Okay, yeah, he equaled it. Okay, so that's how it works. I 1, 2, 3, 4. So from about there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 over. And we'll throw in all the things that are important, which is everything but the peahens and the dogs and whatnot. I should throw dogs in there. Oh well. Doesn't matter quite as much as it could. They definitely can tear through that dirt stuff. Is going to be where I'm going to have the pens. From there, come down. Matches up around there. Just make it match up with this, why not? Dig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, 21 in. Ooh, I'm actually internalizing the method of madness. I'll take the sheep to really spread out. And anyone that isn't currently doing something, you get to be a carpenter. Build seawall. Build seawall. Build seawall. Dang it! I took my eyes off of the spot. It's right there. Build seawall. Yes, I am literally just keeping my eye on the spot that I need to put the stuff. Build seawall. There we go. Though I should probably do this so that I can actually tell them apart from trees. All things considered. There we go. And that's into there. It looks like this will be a nice little area to make my farming stuff. Oh, does it line up perfectly? Yes, 1, 2, 3. That is really nice. I like it when it does that kind of stuff. I'll do more later, but I want these directly around the entrance removed. And since I'm here, P, C, T, disable, enable, 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 disable, actually, enable, enable. I always end up blindly accepting that kind of stuff. The only thing I don't want here is prepared fish. And store it all back there. Yes. Oh, they're focusing on the barrels. I'm like, yes, yes, remove the cheese. Which is apparently yellow, or red. Don't know about that, but okay. Dang it, there's stone there. Ah. Well, I guess what was I really expecting, honestly? 3. We'll see if the other wing can make it through without any kind of complications. Probably not. Oh, to be fair, there isn't much stone there, so it shouldn't be too bad. Remove the dang trees. I don't want your roots. Shoot, go away. No roots here today. Of course, no one isn't. Of course, no one's free. No one should be free. Though, probably you guys shouldn't be storing items in stockpile. You should be digging. Kind of an important one. Can't remove it from that. But to be fair, that was a relatively quick little thing of just storing stuff in a barrel. I'll have that area cleared out. So far, so... Ah, dang it, stone. Well, it'll be relatively big. I'll probably actually move that stockpile over to one of these side things, depending on whichever one has less stuff. But, yeah. We actually have people idling. They shouldn't be, but... I guess to each their own. Anyway, build seawall. Guess I should get this figured out. And that one wall that I built right there, the reason why I built it was because there was already a piece of log there. And if I just mass selected an area, it was likely that piece would be selected to build something. And because it's already used for something else, if they built that section first, it would cancel because there's an item being used for something else there. It's kind of annoying. So I tried to do something like that first. Okay, they haven't actually made it over there. Looks like it's about the same amount of dirt. Oh, dang it. Did a tree fall through? A tree fell through. Fell. Proper word. I don't know why that happened, but I will gladly place flooring over it, because what other option do I have? Relatively wall. There we go. There we go. I think I'll actually take these apart and move them inside. I will reconstruct them just because they are kind of useful stuff. And let's build a small refuse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Small refuse pile. Dang, I went to 7. I was actually intending to go to less than 7. Huh. Build C floor. That's interesting. Apparently, if you dig out the area under a tree, then you mine the tree, it doesn't like that. I'm not sure what to say about that. It's kind of odd. By kinda, I mean completely entirely beyond what I was expecting. So that's a thing, I guess. I think I'll use this left-hand one for farms. Yeah, I'm going to leave a gap in between every two for where the seeds go. So that's 4, 5. Instead of having the seeds be on the end. Let's see, wall. Let me get this designated. There we go. And we've got those coming along relatively well. Do I really want to move the stockpile there? It's relatively okay where it is. So build a wood furnace. You know what? No, I'm not going to add it on there. I'm going to make its own area. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, and that's where it connects. No. I'll just build it into that area. I'll save serious metalworking stuff until later. And then build workshop. No, furnace. It's literally F for furnace, so I should be able to remember that, right? Should is a keyword that doesn't always equal itself. DVD. I want all this random shenanigans out of here. There we go. And that should provide everyone a lot of work to do for a while. Let me get this wall designated. I want to leave an area for where we enter about here. And I decided on some upstairs right in that corner as well. So that should work. It's mostly going to be so I can actually build a second level. So let's see. X. There we go. That's a wood furnace. So let's see, stop. I'm going to make a number of these. And let's see. Let's see. Actually, that's a good point. Get those out of there. I'm going to do it properly this time. Build workshop C, carpenter shop. Do I want it to be out of... No, mason. Yeah, mason or carpenter. Mason or carpenter. Mason. We're dwarves. I'm going to do it properly this time. We're going to use rock blocks and stuff. We aren't going to do it half-heartedly with elven material. Except for this area over here. Just because it's kind of an outside thing. Build a couple doors. Because doors. D, DB, D. Oh, it's summer. Okay, let's see. I thought I put a thing here. It's a garbage dump on our... Huh. Set to a garbage dump. I guess I'll just remove that stuff. And yeah, just remove that from the dump list order. It's not gonna work. I might as well not do it. Build door. Oh, right. This thing over here will be requesting all the doors that they make, despite being made over here specifically so they didn't have to run all the way back. I'm not really sure what I was expecting there. Probably more than I should have. But, you know, life. Let's get some wooden flooring up there. Build a door. There we go. We'll get the doors set up. How many blocks do we have at this point? Only 4. Oh, dang it. Are you using my... You know, that's okay. In fact, DBF. In fact, forbid those for now. So that the next closest ones are going to be the bauxite. Because if you make it out bauxite blocks, there'll be more bauxite blocks to use. Yeah, I know there's nothing to catch in the dang swamp. There never is. I think that irritates me more than it really should. But, like, it really comes down to the fact that I normally don't bring fishermen or whatever with me. Then the very first time I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm giving them a bad rap or something. Here, let me use you. It's like, oh, you want to catch stuff? How can you do that? There's nothing here to catch. Oh, that is so derpy. Build seafloor. I completely derped that. Or, I didn't derp it. The dwarves did, but, you know. Because it's possible for them to make it all our way around, they think, hey, that's a good idea. And so they do. It hurts my head sometimes. Whatever. Everything's fine. World's all fine. Build C4. And it can be out of siltstone blocks. And who isn't doing something? Woodcutter, fish cleaner. Stoneworking masonry. Stoneworking masonry. Because we're not doing anything that really requires any expertise at the moment, per se. We're kind of just We're kind of just making that. Build seafloor. Let's see, there, and then 1, 2, 3. Can I manage it? 24. Do we have enough? No, we don't quite have enough. P, A, B, A, B, A, B. Make another brevia blocks. It also makes the building material last longer, which is always nice. Sea floor. There we go. Though I guess technically the way that I could do it instead of building an extra wall is actually build it a floor all the way around the perimeter. Kind of like how you do in Minecraft to keep spiders out, except it has to be every block because you can climb over at any point. Unlike with spiders, which are fat. What's that? Oh, blueberry bush DP. And no one actually has that. You. No, I'm not gonna bother. Is not worth my time. And one more, and oop, wrong way. There we go. Yeah, they're kind of spread out a little bit. Build seafloor. There. 3 more, and then 1, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. And there's enough there now. Oh, right, and I can actually go and make the wood furnace. Cool. Is working out, is working out. And we'll go down to -9 and upstairs there. Yeah. We'll build a separate shaft to go directly down forever and ever. Build sea wall. This doesn't quite need the security that Fort would, since it's just the animals. I'm hoping invaders aren't quite as tempted to wreck it as they are other things, but, well, we will see, we will see. Of course, the dwarves are doing their thing, and everyone's actually happy. Well, not happy, but, you know. Xeno workshop. Let's see. We need something to shear. Milk. Shear and milk. Separate those into 2 separate qualities. There. And we'll leave a gap between them. Why not? There. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. That'll do, people, that'll do. I don't actually have those set up yet. It's slightly annoying, I forgot. I'll pause and get these set up. I'll be right back. Huh, that's interesting. It's saying that it can be built, that these things can grow here. Light above ground. Dan nabbit. I'll make it be one of the things I don't really care too much about. It's annoying. Okay. I've got the basic little stockpile set up. But I want to do something more. Up until now, I've basically been just making general stockpile stuff, quantum stockpiles, all that. That's cool, I guess, but it's relatively boring. Let's make an unnecessary track system. Like, there's no point to it. It's literally going to be just a random track system specifically for this, I guess. Actually face that way. And we'll have another Ooh, that's a good point. Build the track to the east, and I can use siltstone blocks. I probably won't be able to completely do this. Also, this would be easy if I was able to just carve it in, because it does a little bit of automatic sensing what you want. So, there is that. But well, I'm doing this just for the fun of it. Like, there is entirely no point to this. I'm just gonna put it out here. This is going to be basically completely inefficient as far as all things might be concerned. I'd be better off doing so many other options for this, including not. Like, I'm dealing with such a small area here that completely not a needed complication. I don't even have enough siltstone blocks at this moment to complete this. But I'm going to do it. Well, that was kind of weird. It was standing on top of one, so I'm like, that's the one it's gonna build. But no, it builds the one down there. It's kind of weird. Oh well. Build seawall. There we go. And that one's still actually not built. Guess we have people out there that needs to do stuff. How's the miners coming? Oh, the miners finished that. Awesome, awesome. Dig that. Come back up here. They're working on that. Add more blocks. I'm using them at a rate far greater than I normally would, but that's just because of what I'm doing. Now, I'm slightly crazy with the tracks over here, but over here I'm going to... Ooh, migrants. Stoneworking masonry. You have something I need you to have. Also throw carpentry on you. And you're a weaver, which is interesting since I actually have someone for that. But whatever. Though I do think... you can keep that. Okay, I've seen some interesting people. Well, just a cook. You know what? That is your job. No, why? No, not nickname. Profession. Chef. And that's the last of them. Let's see. Was it you who had... Yes, you're the one that had one rank in cooking. You no longer get to cook. We have an actual pro at this. What's it? Does it just require masonry? Yes, it does. Build workshop. Build workshop mason. See, track. Completely pointless ride of fantasy and flight and whatever the hell else I want to do here. Oh, diorite. I'll just keep making siltstone. I don't know if it matters or not. I think diorite looks the same, so it wouldn't necessarily matter, but Eh. Okay, I folded and used it. Let me complete that line of it, which will be nice. Also, I should actually put in some more stockpiles. Dang it, yeah, it is a completely different color. Dang it. Oh, right, I need to... Horseful, yak, straight chick, I guess, can just run around. You know, I should just assign these in here, even though they're not necessary. And, let me get some stockpiles up. I just realized something. It should be floored. I'm going crazy, by the way. In case it wasn't clearly obvious, I am quite around the bend at this point. I am doing this just simply because I want to see it done. Build workshop. Oh, no, not workshop. Smelter. There we go. Build. See. Stop. Dump to the north. Sure, why not? It's probably about all I'll actually use the bauxite for, so we can use it there. Oh, and I can just remove those since that isn't actually going there because the other area over here is stopping it. Let's get that all set up. Build seafloor. I should just went with a one wide thing, but doesn't matter. It's already started. I've already done it. There's no going back now. Well, there is. I could undo stuff and whatnot, but... Or no. That would require buckets. Let's add a couple buckets. If they ever get made. Okay, no trees are too close to my stuff. We'll let it go for now. See, wall. PX. There we go. Removed it without being too annoying. Oh, right. I could use minecarts. I'm going to need a lot of minecarts. So just make a ton of minecarts. Like minecarts for days. There we go. 10 minecarts. Apparently that's enough for days. Workshop Mason. Let that finish and then take it apart. And make blocks over here. Build seafloor. Apparently we can put the flooring in pretty quickly. I guess to be fair, it is mostly just the same stuff over and over. And we've been doing this for longer, so more people probably have some skill in this as compared to masonry, which was a relatively new thing I've got set up. Also, there's a lot more people now, so it is going quicker. It's not just my perception of things. Also, I just noticed how much time I've taken. So apparently my perception was slightly skewed already, so I have no clue. Just going to finish up some things. Probably just have this be an even hour because it's gonna end up that long. no helping at this point. I'm just crazy. No, I want siltstone. So that matches. Yeah, just gonna remove that. We've got random blocks just all over the floor. I should actually, speaking of blocks, let me put these stops right here. I need to actually get them working. I'm gonna do the stockpiles now. Okay, I don't know if this will work, but it should reveal itself relatively soon if it works or not, because they'll go grab the bars, they'll get the minecarts there. Actually quicker than I thought they would. Yep, it's working. Cool. So basically that'll just stack up the stuff. I probably could have even just said only do bronze, because that's all I have, but no. I'll let it do as it will. Though I should probably set up the stuff over here. So, well, no, I'll actually put in the... and they'll get built relatively quickly. And I guess I can do some stuff. I'll let that finish so I can do those stockpiles all at once. Close as this. That's actually farther along than I thought it would be. A little bit of the need for speed, because, well... approaching my self-determined stopping point. I'm not close to stopping. So that's probably going to end up being a problem. Also, ORO. It doesn't really matter any, but hopefully something gets done. Okay, there we go. I can set this up then. Okay. That won't do much since, except for the seeds, which I did remove from this stockpile. Everything's actually stockpile set up for that. So it's not going to do much, except maybe, yeah, it's not going to do much at all. It's the thought that counts, right? Anyway. Got a lot of blocks. I should be able to set up what I want. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, how far is this going? Okay, not quite done. Actually, I'm at a point where I need to let it run a little bit, but I'm going to mark out some of this track first. Okay. I should get that set up. I have a plan there, and I want to hopefully get that done enough so I can show the plan for this build workshop. Still out of siltstone blocks and plump helmet and cave wheat only. Once that's done, requires mechanics though, and I'm assuming the only person that can do mechanics isn't able to do it at the moment. Probably asleep. Anyway, milk, repeat, make, repeat. Shear, repeat, spin, repeat. Come on, I need the guy that can do that. You can't do that. Now you can. There we go. Settings. Food. I don't want cave wheat or plump helmets to go in here. And then... okay, this should technically work. I've never done any kind of minecart track. It's basically just doing this and taking from there. And then these are just guiding it all the way through. I'm not sure if that's needed. I don't really know how this works, I must admit. But I want to give it a try. they're going to load all the random things there. Killing dangerous animal. Oh, you're working over here. Okay, cool. That is a good point. Settings, no, we don't want extracts. No, extracts animal. Sure. We'll just get rid of it wholesale. Don't need it. Okay, move that around. It looks like we've got all the plump helmets, so I'm going to go in here and always. It works. That's basically just bringing plump helmets there. I might even set up a thing for other stuff. I'm happy. How much of this is done? Oh, it's mostly done. So yeah, I've gotten more weird stuff done here. Well, not weird stuff, but hey, I built a minecart track that does its job. I am happy. I'll obviously have to do some kind of barrel thing. I'll probably just do a generic quantum stockpile shenanigans. Like right above it, VLC floor. Like right here, probably just gonna be the generic everyday quantum stockpile stuff. Just because sometimes I don't want to go that far. Build, see, stop. Guide to the west. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter, honestly. Yeah, quantum stockpile means it's a bauxite block. PCT. Disable, enable, forbid. Only allow barrels. Hauling. New route. Name the route. Barrel stacker. Stops here, in here. Remove all of that. Take from that stockpile. Enable. Don't actually need to do this part here. I just like being very specific. And then assign it a minecart. There we go. And settings, furniture. I don't want barrels there. And autumn has come, so I actually managed to get through 3 seasons. I wasn't really meaning to, but it happens. And that, of course, is working. Next, I'd have to set up a similar route for the other one that goes there. I don't know what happens when, or if minecarts crash into each other, or anything like that, but I'm happy with this. I might come back to it, I might not. This is very much just something I wanted to throw together real quick, but ended up not being real quick, all things considered. Oh well. So yeah, if you like the video, leave a like, it helps. And in the comments, I've been trying to do half-an-hour videos. If you actually prefer this hour-long sort of thing, leave a comment about it. Because, well, I don't mind it. I'll record as long as needed. I wish I could stream. But that all aside, this is Akhier, and I'm sad.